I remember when Chris Graham had called me. I missed the call, so he left a long voicemail because I was in France at the time, and I already knew when I heard when he said RMAC and Chris Graham, I said, okay, he's probably going to say I'm inducted. So it was a wonderful feeling. I'm blessed. Like I said, I got to thank God, Coach Clark, and the whole MSU Denver family. Yeah, there's a lot of great players. You know, like it comes to mind is Derek White. You know, he transcended. NBA champion. But like a lot of great players came out of RMAC. I see every year that players are leaving to go D1s, so a lot of great players. Even when I'm overseas, people always know like RMAC has great players, and they know that I'm coming from D2. And so, the RMAC, it feels great to represent the RMAC. Oh, I loved it, man. Like, I was never, I tell Coach Clark and everyone all the time that I was never as close to my teammates as I was at MSU Denver. The road trips. I remember basketball games, but I remember the stuff we did off the court. The times we had together, the time we spent. We still all keep in touch, so hopefully, our 2013 and 2014 team will be inducted one day, and so I'll be happy for everybody to come together and get back. Everything has been a blessing, man. I just got to thank God. It's tough though, being away for 10 months out of the year, but it's just how I make my living right now, and like I can't take it for granted. It's 11 years in, and starting 12 next year, so I'm just going to keep going strong, keep working hard, and I still love basketball. Like when I start playing just for the money, that's when I know it's time to hang it up. So I still love basketball, I still train every day, and I just want to be the best player I can be. But when I'm done, I definitely want to get into coaching. That's definitely what I want to do. I know NIL is crazy right now, but I feel like I can adapt and adjust to, and I can relate to players, So, I've played where they want to play. Obviously, they want to get to the next level, and I can also help on the financial side. My brother being a financial advisor, and, I'm big time in the stocks. That's what I love to do. So definitely get into coaching after I'm done.